Hey guys, welcome to Kosher Dosher. This is a tutorial on how to debone a chicken and stuff it with whatever your favorite protein is, cheese, whatever, and sous vide. But first to some chopping. Yes, I could have saved you 2-3 minutes, and you don't have to watch this if you don't want to, but I love using my knife. I got several Cuisinarts, I got a Ninja, I got a Bullet, but I love taking a knife to the cutting board. For me, it's cathartic, it's relaxing, and it makes my mind go somewhere else when I'm chopping veggies. It's a little moment in time that I get to myself, and all I'm doing is focusing on cutting vegetables. But I just love doing this, so for me, it's just absolutely wonderful. Now comes the garlic. I love garlic. You gotta chop the garlic first, you gotta smash it. As you can tell, I'm adding salt to the garlic. Salt acts as an abrasive, makes it easier to chop, prevents it from running up the knife a little bit. It softens it, which of course makes it easier to chop. The garlic becomes a little milder also when you cook it and speeds up the cooking process. Anyway, I just love freaking garlic. Garlic is a must in every recipe, even if it's just a little bit. Now on to the veggies. That's avocado oil if you're curious. You don't want to put a lot of color on the veggies. Just get them softened, add your spices, add your herbs until you get to the next step. But I use bruschetta, and bruschetta spice blend I got from Costco. It just screams Italian food, and I really enjoy using it in a lot of recipes. Obviously some pepper. Gotta love those sun-dried tomatoes. Don't cook them too long on a high flame. They will burn. I actually lowered the flame, but you didn't see me do that. In addition, I'm adding Calabrian chilies. Oh God, I love Calabrian chilies. They're pretty spicy and hot, so not too much. And again, don't cook them too long until the next step, which is obviously the spinach. Oh, I love spinach. I keep saying the word love. I love all these ingredients. They're fantastic. Tawny port is a phenomenal thing to add to the spinach. It helps raise them and soften them. I get these sausages at Costco. They're really good. I don't eat pork, so this is a good alternative for people that don't eat them. If you eat pork, knock yourself out. I just don't do it because I'm Jewish. Anyway, give them a quick saute. It's not hard. They're pre-cooked anyway. Time to debone the chicken, finally in the video. Make sure you use a sharp knife. I'm pretty fast at doing this, even though I sped up the video. I didn't want you watching 10 minutes of me doing this. Anyway, be careful. You can hurt yourself. The big thing is to not only remove the bones, but feel for the cartilage. No one wants to take a bite of your chicken and then get something caught in their mouth and break a tooth. Just be super, super careful. Get all the veins out, the cartilage, excess skin, excess fat. Yes, of course, I'm going to add more bruschetta. And I want to make little slits in the proteins to help hold the stuffing in place. Be careful not to slice too deep, otherwise you're going to pierce the skin. Not a good thing. Also, when you add your stuffing, don't overfill them. I did that because the stuffing is so good. If you overfill them, when you create your ball, you start twisting, the underside won't hold together as well. But the stuffing was so good. I'm going to use the same stuffing for a calzone or a stromboli in a future video. Anyhow, grab the corners of the cheesecloth and start twisting into a perfect little ball. It's not hard to do. Look how simple this was. Anyone could do this. After you get done twisting, you're going to chill them down a little bit because they've been out for a while, and you're going to vacuum seal them. Use a chamber vac or a food saver model or something similar to that. I have a VP 321 vac master. Love this. I could do 2 or 3 gallons of stews, soups, you name it, I could do it in this. I've also used Sous-Vide probes by ThermoWorks. I use a method called Delta T. That's when the water bath temperature is above the desired internal temperature of the protein that you're seeking. You can save 30 to 40% of time. Also, these took 3 hours and 45 minutes to reach an internal temperature of 149. These are large chicken halves. If you went as far as 4 hours at 152, it'll be spot on every time. Don't go beyond 4 hours, it's not necessary. For the glaze, I used a balsamic reduction with sugar, some salt, some spices, some herbs. I added lots of butter. Anyhow, I put the topping on the chicken. I threw it in a super convection oven at 410 degrees for about 10 minutes, and they were done. They're amazing. I would suggest experimenting with different seasonings, different toppings, different sauces. I've made this so many different ways. I've made a Mexican version where I use chicken sausage, but I use cojita cheese and chilies and adobo. Greek, maybe a lamb sausage, mint, feta cheese, veggies. Make sure your side dishes actually match the proteins that you're using, as well as the spices and the herbs.